The first finalist in the Meeting the Challenge of the Difficult Job Heavy Engineering classification is C.C. Myers Incorporated for Doyle Drive Contract 3, San Francisco. Doyle Drive, located within the historic Presidio of San Francisco, is part of both US 101 and Route 1, and the only road exiting San Francisco to the north. The roadway is considered one of the most seismically unsafe structures in the United States, and Caltrans issued a series of projects to rebuild it. C.C. Myers Incorporated was awarded the third contract in the series. The project involved construction of a new viaduct to carry southbound Highway 101, a new on-ramp from northbound Highway 1 to southbound 101, replacement of the existing structures on Highway 1, and replacement of the existing northbound Highway 101 to southbound Highway 1 off-ramp. The project was beset with issues almost from the start due to the surrounding environment and the historic location. Among them was the need to preserve an existing pet cemetery, discovery and relocation of an extinct plant, disturbance during construction of a natural form of asbestos in nearby rock outcrops, and lead toxin levels in the soil from its historic past as a military base. The structures themselves also contained many unique design elements which needed to be evaluated and addressed by the project team. The Presidio Viaduct is the largest structure on the project, spanning over 1,300 feet long, with a maximum depth of 12 feet 9 inches. The viaduct and its connecting on-ramp contain steel fins, a unique architectural feature. Due to the structural bearing on the fins, which weighed over 2,200 pounds each, it became necessary to redesign them in the middle of the project. The project team saved cost and time by eliminating one unnecessary traffic switch and one drop-off lane before the interchange, and doubling up efforts for construction and inspection quality control. The environment, history, and design of this project inspired a cohesive group of stakeholders to work together to provide a safe road for residents and visitors to the city of San Francisco. Through continuous partnering and communication, C.C. Myers and other team members successfully completed this important project.
The next finalist in the Meeting the Challenge of the Difficult Job Heavy Engineering classification is Flatiron Construction Corporation for the Big Bear Bridge, Big Bear. The Big Bear Bridge Replacement Project along California's State Route 18 is located in the San Bernardino Mountains, nestled in a valley surrounded by steep terrain and environmentally sensitive wilderness. Now a popular year-round resort destination, the community of Big Bear wanted a signature bridge to complement its history and location. For almost 20 years, local and state officials debated over how to fix the bridge that provided access to the Big Bear community. Several times each winter, the nearly 100-year-old bridge iced over and was closed, devastating local businesses. In 2008, Flatiron was selected to construct a $34 million, 475-foot-long concrete arch bridge near the Big Bear Dam, about 100 miles northeast of Los Angeles. The new bridge connects Highway 18 over Big Bear Creek Canyon on the south side of the dam to Big Bear Valley. The Flatiron team faced numerous obstacles on the project, which was complicated by a highly technical design requiring false work, excavation, and staging innovations, a treacherous and environmentally sensitive project site in the mountains, severe winter weather, coordination with the local community, and complexities associated with the involvement of multiple local, state, and federal agencies. Flatiron executed a complex bridge design using creative thinking to plan extensive excavation in a steep canyon, and the contractor identified opportunities for value engineering related to staging. The project team took on the role of agency coordination and community outreach, going above and beyond the typical role of a contractor. Flatiron maintained close coordination with environmental agencies to ensure construction operations had minimal impact on the environmentally sensitive area surrounding the project, which was home to endangered wildlife. The company significantly reduced the impact of construction on the local community by minimizing the number of road closures needed to complete the job and opening the bridge early. Despite major challenges throughout construction, the Big Bear Bridge was completed ahead of schedule and under budget, opening to enthusiastic praise from the owner and the community at large.
The third finalist in the Meeting the Challenge of the Difficult Job Heavy Engineering classification is Kiewit Infrastructure West Company for the Lower Crystal Springs Dam Improvements Project, San Mateo. Historical features and related challenges, unprecedented environmental sensitivities, and an extremely aggressive schedule are just some of the challenges that Kiewit Infrastructure West Company overcame in the construction of the Lower Crystal Springs Dam, LCSD, Improvements Project in San Mateo, California. The $18 million Seismic Improvements Project for the San Francisco Public Utilities Commission, SFPUC, was necessary to enable floodwaters to pass safely over the dam. Once all improvements are complete, the Division of Safety of Dams will remove the imposed restrictions and restore the historical storage capacity of Crystal Springs Reservoir. The scope of the improvements included widening the spillway to 280 feet, raising the parapet wall 8 feet, and replacing the stilling basin with a new, larger facility. The project team had limited information on the existing conditions of the dam, originally built in 1888. As a result, a complete redesign of one of the project components was needed due to unknown differing site conditions. The team had to readjust operations to limit schedule impacts and took extreme caution to reduce impacts on the aging structure. The project is also located in one of the most environmentally sensitive areas in the country. Any environmental impact or violation that occurred on site would have resulted in a complete shutdown of the project, drastically impacting the schedule. Unparalleled environmental compliance was needed to overcome these challenges to prevent impacts to the habitat and drinking water of the Hetchy water system. Kiewit also faced an extremely aggressive schedule on the job. The team overcame major challenges that could have significantly delayed the project and potentially affected millions of customers. The many challenges presented by the LCSD project required the project team to deliver innovative ideas and a well-executed plan to ensure successful completion. Early and ongoing communication among Kiewit, the SFPUC, and all subcontractors was critical to the ultimate success of this highly challenging job.